Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X on Avenue Extra, looking at where wind meets skins. And you're looking at right now the latest map on CN server, which is by the ocean of the Shandong province. There's gonna be another half that will be fully on the ocean. I believe it's that island we're looking at. That is currently not open yet on CN, but they will. And I'm wearing the outfit that you're gonna get on Global very soon in May as the 3 outfits that are essentially free for you to get. But today, our video is about the rest of the you have to spend money to buy outfit in this game. And we have basically only the 680 category left. Although more strictly speaking, it is called 300/680 due to they're all sold at 680. But many of them will be on discount when they first release. There are technically 8 of them that will be coming to Global, but we're only gonna look at 7 today because one of them I have recently just made a video including it, which is the latest one on Qingzhou. So if you're interested, you can check it out. I will link it on the upper right corner right now. And this one will be the latest one I've already made a video about. So today we're gonna look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 outfit. Quickly going through overview of the boys outfit. First one, 猎白羽, hunting for the white feather. That will be the direct translation. Hair, upper body, lower body, and 1 small accessory. First, let's look at the hair. And let's take off the upper body so we can, and the pendant. So we can look at lower body, very mute and simple. Black leather, black leatherish pants. And yes, the pants and the boots can be colored separately. I feel for this price point and this particular style, it is one of those safe in cutscene, not gonna ever take you out of the story outfit in this game. I feel that is pretty much 680's kind of position in the whole game, which is you spend some money but not too much, get an outfit that doesn't look too bad but not too flashy either, and without any special effect, therefore not gonna make you look like you don't belong. The light color is not bad. Oh, this is pretty too. Okay, this is the set that I think actually can look very good and very wearable. You probably can wear this in a lot of cutscenes situations or running around in the world and never feel you're out of place set. And also the hair is not bad, but you can obviously swap to other hair to make it look even more interesting. I have a couple of new faces, so apart from the baby face that I've shown you last time. So for younger, kind of more cute face, it also works pretty well. I've also added this face, which is kind of in between. That also looks pretty good. So that is the hunting of the white feather. Then let's look at the very winter and very Chinese for sure. 岁寒香, fragrance in cold. And as other 680, it includes hair, upper body, lower body, and 1, this time earring. First look at the hair. Classic Chinese double, what would you call this? Bun Very wiggly and rather cute hair. I'm pretty sure this will look good on my cute character. Kind of more fitting for this face. Even this one. Yeah, this one really is fitting. It's kind of made for this type of face. Then with ornament, it has the orange or mandarin probably. Yes, mandarin, orange flower, and very celebratory, cute stuff. The earring are again asymmetrical, one longer, one shorter on the two sides. Lower body is this asymmetrical socks and cute shoes. Then for the clothes, fur, mandarin. Yeah, because winter is the perfect season for Chinese mandarin. Off the topic, there's a type of mandarin that pretty much only exists in China and doesn't get sold other places. That comes out around April and May. And it is green. Like the skin is a little bit yellow, but mostly green. And they are the best mandarin in the world. They taste so good. To me, this is the set that personally I didn't get just because I don't feel it's necessary. Even if I get it, I probably wouldn't be wearing it very often. Then is the set 天地行, journey between heaven and the earth. And hello, are you from Egypt? Obviously, it's not exactly the Egyptian hair, but it's similar vibe and interesting looking for sure. This is what it looks like on my, people say it looks like Liu Yifei character. And this is the more cuter character. Let's use her just for the fun of it. As usual, it's made up with the hair, the upper body, lower body, and an accessory, which would be this bigger than cell phone bag now pouch. And now let's look at the details. The hair with the ornament, pretty cool looking, the details. I like this hair a lot. She's got a star in her forehead. Take it off. The legs and the lower body is also interesting. It's kind of completely wrapped up with strips of cloth and leather boots. And then for the body, I really like for this price point that things look just practical and textured and not taking you out of the story at all. Because they don't have the luxury of more expensive things having a little bit too much color and light effect. And this pouch will just be, you know, pretty straightforward. A bag gets attached to her hip. And that's a pretty, again, vibes like Nine Mortal Way. It's like Nine Mortal Way's color scheme. This is also nice. This probably would look good too. This is good too. Oversaturation. Then let's look at the set called 祭夜铃, which means the bell during the silent or quiet night. And also hair, upper body, lower body, and one accessory, that is this bell. If it's this, yes, or even this. So this head, this face, and this one suits it better. That's just for the hairstyle. So let's take a look at the different parts. The hair with ornament, very simple, all hair up into a bun. And without ornament, there's nothing much you can say about this hair. It's super generic. And again, very simple. Brown pants, black leather shoes with red sole for the clothes. It is enough detailed, I think. And again, not outstandingly weird in any sense, so that it fits into the plot. I mean, this texture looks interesting in close-up, but once you're running in the game, I don't think it will show up too much. The bell is, well, just the bell. And you can, as usual, shift its places on the body in those 4 locations and then change its size. I wonder if you change the hair, for example, even just put that hair on, right, previous hair, or even the previous one, the hunting of the white feather. I feel that hair actually suits or fits this costume even better. Let's look at the ones I do own. 岁时安, let's say peaceful time of the year. It means something like that. And I really like this set. It's one of the earliest 680 set I got because it is very Maoist mountain vibe. It has a lot of cute things with it, like all the dangling books and this mask that comes with it. And the hair actually looks very cool in my opinion. So this is again hair, upper body, lower body, and one mask as an accessory. The hair itself is nothing, too outstanding or different, but the ornament looks really nice. And to show you a little bit with what it might look like with cuter other faces, with the girly face, and then with this face. Nothing too much to say about it, but it can be actually mixed with other clothes pretty easily. I've done it before. Or you can swap it with other things. Again, you can color it separately, the shoes and the pants. For the clothes, it has a lot of details, like the wooden decoration, those pokey thing, a little bit weird, but actually really cool looking. The arm pieces are actually wood as well, and there's a book that says Ling. I can't quite see what it is, but whatever. And then the wooden red mask. It's kind of very linen, right? You feel like the texture is linen based. This mask can be changed in size, so it can get that big, maximum that big. I'll show you first. I colored it this way. It actually looks pretty nice in the world view. Because you can color the thread and the wood, pieces individually. There is quite a bit color combination possibilities. Oh, is there a crane? Oh, hi. You looked weird for a bit. Then the next one that I own, I got it because I need the jade. So the 100 jade that comes with it because I need it to do the draw. I wouldn't buy this, not because it's ugly, just because I don't necessarily need it. But for that 100 jade that I desperately need at the time, I got this one. As usual, this one is made up with hair, upper body, lower body, and then a set of earrings. It's called 孔雀谣, which means the song of the peacock, which is very fitting, I think. And this one, I'll first show you with different faces what it may look like. Nice, right? Nice also, but there's an even better face that I imported from Global that I made, but I haven't actually basically spent jade to put it on my account. So you can only see it in my gallery. I already have this face in my gallery and it's free. So if you want it, you can grab a face, which is Dili Rabat's face. And more specifically, her current face, because she's changed her style over the years. So this is not her early days style. It's more like a current, right? When she is in, for example, Love Beyond the Grave, the current recently just finished drama. Because she's wigger and you look at like this style on her, it just suits her, right? Without a question. But I wouldn't be able to keep the face because I don't actually have the face open for this account. But just give you an idea about what it may look like. The hair is very simple but quite lovely, double braid, and all those stars and golden bits are with the hair ornament. So when you take it off, it will just be a simple long two braids. The earrings are also quite cute. Very green. The color green is extremely popping and it's symmetrical. The hair ornament also has a little bit on the forehead. So you can see like the golden bits on her forehead actually comes with the hair ornament. If you take it off, it will be gone. The pants are pretty simple, not much you can say about it. And the thread on her ankle, I think, is also on its own. Nice to know. And the clothes, it's a robe with a necklace and a lot of waist decoration and a peacock on the cuff. Nice coloring. Yeah, look at this picture. People actually use this hair from Hexi Exploration to match, which is basically in the same regional style. Look at that. Yeah, it does fit. The original color fits pretty nicely, but if you say you change the color to other dyes, will also work very, very nicely. Very coherent. No problem at all. No problem at all. Look at that. It's like almost designed to be one set. So that's a great thing to know, is you already own a hair that will fit this one if you don't like the, you know, the hair that comes with it. She gets a little bit too overexposed when the weather is too nice, so I switched it to a rainy day that you might be able to see it better. Then the final one, 万壑清响, which is the clear echo through 10,000 valleys-ish, like mountains, valleys, that kind of meaning. One of the latest ones we've got, apart from the latest one that I've shown you in my previous video on the new Qingzhou update that China had, this one happened before it. And apart from the KFC, which is the chicken one, that is. I mean, technically it is that, but this one is different in terms of it's no longer available in shop. It only comes with an event. Probably not gonna come to global because I don't see global KFC also co-op with this game. Therefore, I don't know how they're gonna introduce this one, but this is a chicken theme. We can take a look at it later, but I cannot guarantee that this one would actually come to global due to it is way too specific. The one that you definitely will get is in the general shop, and that is the 万壑清响. And this one, I tell you, you have to get it. Not because of the hair or the hat, it kind of looks a little bit ridiculous, but because of this cloth is top-notch, badass. Particularly when you color, you'll realize this one looks like at least a 1280. It has obviously the hair, the upper body, lower body, and the hat. And I'll show you quickly what it looks like on two different faces. Very adorable. And then the in-between face, let's say. Slightly sad looking face, but very pretty too. I wouldn't say the hat is the best thing, although you do have the freedom to change its size, so you can be a little bit ridiculous with it. The default hat sometimes can look a little bit silly, and it doesn't fit most of the other hair because it's very tight fitting. If your hair is bigger, it's gonna go through the model. Slightly odd looking hair, depending on your face shape. Without ornament, it looks a little bit not having enough volume for her face. If we switch to a different face, it may look slightly better. For example, for this face, it looks better because it's a smaller face in a sense, therefore the hair looks bigger, therefore the proportion kind of works better. For this face, because it's very cute looking, it kind of also works better. For her, it doesn't look as good. So the emphasis of this set is definitely not on the hat nor the hair, but it's on the clothes, for sure. Let's first look at the pants. Extremely generic, white with black boots. There's really nothing to say about it. Then this cloth. It just has everything. It has texture, it has pattern, it has like a delicate design of details, but not too much. It has a cute bag, it has layers, it has a scarf, right? Just like look at it. It has actually a lot of things going on, and overall it's very elegant, and the magic lies when it gets colored. That's where all the possibilities come in. And it just looks good. Look at that, black and white works. Deep, like blue works. Pink, pretty nice too. Green, purple-ish blue works. Brown works. And I'll show you my, see, I have three, like I have to spend extra stuff to get the fifth one now. That's how much I like this set. This is the original. I dyed it purple, and this is cheap dye. This is not even an expensive dye. I did it with the cheapest dye that I have hundreds of in this game, and it looks brilliant. I got this one, I think, like based on somebody else's design in this game, and it looks fantastic. I'll show you why, okay? I'll change the hair, and you'll see why it looks so good. Then this one, I did it because I want to look like 小龙女 in pure white. When I do this purple one, I would change my hair to the jade pool one that is just priceless, and then take the hat off and put some hair ornament, for example this one, into the hair. I'll just look like this. And the pants doesn't even need to be really colored, or you can switch to many other sets in this game you have. For example, the most sexy, leather one that doesn't look odd with it at all. or any other set you have in this game, you know, that could possibly work with this, which is a lot actually. So this looks already like so good. I mean, using this hair, nothing wrong with it, looks great, but I tend to do it with the latest Jade Pool hair. That's this one, but the black version with its golden hair ornament on. And I'll take this pin off. That looks like its own set. Look at that. Almost like it's meant to be. And then the white one is my 小龙女. So I'll get back this hair. Take the hair ornament off. Get the earring from 花月天真, which is this one. This one. So the latest Jade Pool. Its default is slightly colored, but mostly white boots. And then I'll add this one. 遮红尘, which is hiding the 红尘. This is something that will come out later in your seasonal shop. Plus a hair ornament that we get in this game for free recently on CN server that you don't have to spend anything to get. So 小龙女. I'm like 80% 小龙女 already in this game with that combination. Look at that. That's why I love this set a lot. Not because of its original is perfect match, but it has so much potential. And then since we've talked about it, let's quickly look at this one. So this recently happened about a month ago on CN server. That is China's collaboration exclusively with KFC. It's a chicken themed, as you can clearly see, chicken feather, chicken on head, and it's a wobbly chicken, which is absolutely adorable. This one is like the best thing. And it can be this big. It can have like a gigantic spongy bottom chicken on the top of your head. Hair, body, shoes, and the chicken. And I'm not sure if it's ever going to come to global due to it is a KFC one. And they have to find an excuse for a chicken themed thing to show up on global. I don't know what that might be. That not only looks good in its original, right, extremely adorable, but also it looks good in coloring, which I did too, I think. One is this one that I changed its color to a more orange green, sort of like springish one. Those pants. And it has even the chicken feet kind of decoration on her shoes. So when you walk this character, the chicken will be wobbly. Like its bottom just wobbles. And when they did this set, it also came with some ridiculous ornament that I also got all of them. I spent money to get all of them because I want to get this one. So it's a set of like 6 of them. This is the hidden one. These 5 are the ones you can get. I want to get the green one, but you have to roll and you don't know which one you're gonna get. So I actually ended up getting this one, and not getting this one. And by the time I got this one, there are only 2 left. So might as well. So I got all 6 bags. And they all have chicken name, like 哭唧唧, which means crying chicken. 小火鸡 means little turkey, a little fire chicken. 蛋黄包, which means the egg yolk bag. 不知道, which means the chicken is flipped over. So 不知道, which means flipped over. But 不知道 is basically a pun with I don't know. 不知道, 不知道. And 脆皮鸡, this is like crispy fried chicken drumstick. And this is 菜菜鸡, which means vegetable chicken, like cabbage chicken. So when you're dressed like this, right, you're way too cute in this game, but I can't help it. It's just too adorable. And if you think, oh, this is a cute set, not really, because you can look absolutely cool. Another 小龙女, I'll show you, because I feel this is also very 小龙女. Although it's not all white clothing, somehow it vibes very 小龙女. Oh, sorry, my sword is 油条. Normal sword should look like that. Like, look at that, right? Somehow it's so 小龙女. So this chicken set has a huge potential. Even though it's not obvious, you're so 侠客 like. And since I've already shown you, let's look at that. So basically, apart from the giant leek used for Mo Blade, you know, this thing, right, that I've shown people already in my previous video. Now they've released a new sword one, which is 油条, called 游刃有余. It's another palm of Chinese idiom. This game is too good at palm. So basically, your sheath is the bag that carries the 油条, and your sword is a wrapped 油条, and 油条 is the fried dough that's very common as a breakfast item, pretty much in all regions. And to show you what it looks like, let me switch my weapon. With a 油条, look at like the sheath on her back, right? It's a bag, and then So, I don't know what to say, but I laughed so much when this came out, and because it's 60 burrow, and although I don't use a sword, I do path challenges every season, so I'm still gonna use every weapon anyway. It is too good to miss, right? So I have 油条. But what I want to say is this chicken set is very nice, but you may not get it on global unless they find an excuse to basically introduce it under another reason. Instead of say it's KFC, it's something else. First set, 猎白羽 hunting for the white feather. First, look at the hair. Without ornament, it's exact same style as the girls. Actually looks pretty nice. This hair, I have no complaint. And then the waist pendant is, well, just this, right? Maybe I forgot to actually wear it for the female character, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. And let's put that thing back on. Interesting. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is a really safe set. I feel like you can wear it till the end of this game and not gonna look weird for any cutscene, any moment. It's just always gonna be very fitting. Oh, this die actually shows this so well. Overall, it's just a pretty nice one. If you're very not into buying skin, but you want to look generally good for everything, this is probably a set that's worth investing in, just because it looks so safe. And we have a different face, just to give you an idea about what it may look like. The warmer, darker skin colored version. Then let's look at the 岁很香, the fragrance of the cold season. Hair, upper body, lower body, and then earrings. Same as the girls, asymmetrical. Ah, what a good looking guy. Sorry, I just have to say that every time I look at him. And with hair ornament, orange and red, little bit blue decoration. Ah, that's different from the girls. Green, and then slightly also green leather boots. The separate coloring of the pants and the boots, whatever you want to do. For boys, it has this circle necklace, golden, which is very traditional of Chinese culture. Interesting, the fur, leather glove. Nice. This probably is less versatile, I think, for the previous set, just because it is a little bit too decorative, but it's not ugly. It definitely can work, depending on how you want to deal with the colors. Quickly look at what it might look like with the other faces. So that's the darker skin, warmer face, and then smaller head. Then let's look at the 天地行, journey between heaven and earth. I think it's because the skin is so not exposed around the neck, it makes him look like bulky. I think this face fits this set better than our pretty boy in this case. It just feels like it's coming from his place. The hair without ornament. One of those super interesting hair in this game. And with the ornament on. The pouch is an extra piece that you have as an accessory. And then the pants are similar as a girls, although it actually has pants, whereas for girls it's all just wrapped with the cloth. But the boots are in the same style. Tattoo, design detail. And the pouch. I don't think you can even move where it is. It's kind of like hooked to there, but that is the whole set. And let's look at some coloring. Wow. Hold on, that's green. Why is it blue? What is going on? It's actually really cool looking, I have to say. And depending on your face, if you have a darker skin looking very, I don't know, even more than my guy, kind of from a not Chinese region, it might actually look really, really cool. Bell of the Silent Night. Oh, that looks pretty good on my guy. When you have a pretty face, 99% of the time everything works. Similarly, hair, upper, lower, and then it has a bell, as it's called Bell of the Evening or the Night. And let's just quickly show you the bell first. The golden bell that jumps positions for some reason, and you can move it around the body. Hair. Simple bun, nothing to say about it. And with this crown, then without. Brown pants, black boots, so generic. And quickly show you different faces, what it might look like. Coloring. Yeah, black and white, silver, black and silver makes him look cool. Wow. Very royal, regal kind of coloring. All white. Not bad looking. This set is not bad looking. Probably you need to change the hair, like this guy right here. You can see the hair looks far more, stylish than the original normal hair. Anything like this hair, instantly. This is from the later set I'm going to show you, but just look at that. Right? Even that is like looking better than the original. And this is the KFC chicken one, which is not bad either. So probably you want to change the hair so that it looks a little bit more interesting instead of being too proper. For example, this is, I think, the Meow set that we already have on Global. Pure black. Yeah, I think that makes it look a lot cooler. My guy is way too handsome. So this set does have potential, but you do need to swap the hairstyle and also change the color. Then let's look at this one that I do own as a girl character, but do not own as a boy. Exactly same, hair, upper, lower, and a mask as an accessory that is really, really cute. Looks like this with this face, actually not bad looking. This is actually a pretty face too, it's just not in the same pretty as this pretty. It's a different type of pretty. And not bad with Yu Ning's face either, so let's use Yu Ning in this case. Take the hair ornament off. Back on. Pants and boots, and same as the girls. Not that much to say, and since we're here, this is the mask. That is this accessory that can be actually moved around as usual, and then can be as big as this. Maximum size. Clothes back on. I like the texture of this outfit and so many different things. It's busy, but it's not chaotic. And very kind of Moist feeling. So when you're in Invisible Mountain, this is like a really, really fitting set for the atmosphere. You can dye this wooden part and the thread in different colors, so it gives you quite a bit of freedom. This is a really cool set. In my opinion, for guys, you've got to get this set. It's just so good and different. Look at that hair. It's so different from everything else. Hair, upper body, lower body, and earrings. And this time for boys, it's one-sided earring, but it's in the same style as the girls. And let's switch different faces first. Super small face, pretty boy face. Looks nice. But I think it will look very good on my darker skin guy because he looks like he's from the region. It just fits him. Look at that. Oh, this is right. This is actually the right face for this set. Let's first look at the hair. Short ponytail, slightly curvy. What an adorable hair, I have to say. If you take the clothes off, just look at the hair, right? It's a very adorable hair. And if you take the hair ornament off, it would be just the simple hair, put it back on. One is here, the decoration. What a lovely thing. And then the earring is one-sided, so that you can see it here. Peacock. So look at the boots, they're so adorable. Oh, that's so cute. Black is too boring. Oh, interesting. Do I have like different colors of the boots? Can people be, oh, that's interesting. Wow. Those boots are really, really lovely. So much detail. Look at the feather, like the peacock feather. I think the boy version in this case is better than the girl version just because the peacock is so much more pronounced in the design detail everywhere. Look at that. Ah, that's pretty. Wow. Turquoise, all the gemstones. I love this set for guys. If you have darker skin and high reflection, like a glow of the skin, this set looks like golden on it. No question. In this case, I feel this set actually looks great in its original color. Unless you do it even more over the top, more peacocky, like this one. All right, this is like even more peacocky and good looking. What an interesting set. This is also good. You definitely look like you're from the western edge of the Tang Empire type of thing. Ah, this looks so good in sunlight. With all the golden bits that reflect the color, the turquoise, the feather. It's very, very, very pretty. This probably needs the pretty boy face. Yeah, look at that. I mean, Liu Yining's face is not bad, but let's use the pretty boy face. Okay, pretty boy face for 万和倾向. Similarly, I think for the girls one, if you take the hat off and you change the hair, it could look really cool with different dyes. So let's first look at the hair. The hair, same style as the girls one without hair ornament. It's like this. Put the hat on. You can change size. Boom. Hat. Although I doubt anyone would do it that way, but hey, nothing is stopping you. Very generic white pants, black boots, nothing to say about it. For this set, really, the best thing is the outfit itself. It has so many details, different parts, and actually very coherent and not weird looking. The patterns are nice, elegant. Design details, very pretty, but not over the top, busy. It's just very elegant. It's one of the most elegant 680 set in the game. And the mountains, the patterns on the helm is really, really beautiful. Look at that. This is like black and gray silver. If you turn this into gold, it's also pretty. Like my girl character has it. Wow, this is pretty too. This is pretty too. It's like this set, you can just color it however you like and it's, oh, wow. Look at that. It's just not gonna look bad. It's a magical set that is taking every possibility. That may be too much, but I'm just saying, you know, 99.999% of the time, the coloring of this set is safe and pretty. One of the reasons this one is very popular. I think when it first came out, everybody on CN server was like, oh my god, another 神中神 at 680. I think it was 300 when it came out. It was on a discount number, so really worth getting. Now let's look at it. Somehow this guy, whenever I cut to him, he is trying to wave away a bug for some reason. Is it because Kaifeng is just dirty? Or maybe it's the flowering season, too many bees. When you have a pretty face, you can get away with anything. Oh, I just suddenly remembered there was a song from a musical many, many years ago that nobody actually listened to and wasn't popular. But I think it's done still by Weber, the famous musical writer. It's the woman in white. And there's a song in it that's, you can get away with anything. It all comes down to style. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I remember it. It was decades ago when I saw it. I think it's just because my guy is too handsome, so he can get away with anything. Okay, I'm having too much fun. Now, that's all the 680 I think you can get in shops. There's another one I did for the girls, which is the KFC chicken one, which we have to wait and see if it ever gets introduced to global, under what excuse it's going to happen, because you're not going to get a collaboration, between the game and globally KFC. I don't think so. And this is the KFC chicken set, as you can see, with chicken feather. So much chicken feather. Hair, body, leg, and then this adorable wobbly ass chicken that can get this big, sit on top of your head. When you walk, its butt will just wiggle. It looks absolutely adorable on girls, and maybe slightly ridiculous on boys, but if you like cute things, I'm just curious to see. It actually doesn't look too bad, it's just a little bit silly. We'll just have to wait and see if Global does it, what excuse they're going to come up with chicken set. Because during this event, they actually had a new skin for the honking goose mystic skill, where basically it turns into a chicken and it screams KFC's all types of banners and advertising slogans when the goose or the chicken honks. There were actually Chinese characters coming out of it that are all ridiculously KFC's advertisement slogans. So they're gonna have to probably change that for global if they ever do. I feel the girl one is absolutely adorable, definitely worth getting. The boys one is questionable. If you like very cute stuff, then obviously it's definitely, one of a kind. Chicken feather, chicken detail, like chicken claw, so many chicken things. So that would be the end of this video of all the 680 and sometimes sold at 300 pearls depending on when you get it, particularly when it first launches. Outfit skin of Where Winds Meet on Chinese server that hopefully they will soon all come to global, particularly this one I'm wearing. Find an excuse, people, please, for global server to have this set, even if it's no longer called the KFC set. Does not matter, right? It's just adorable chicken feather themed one. And I will just mention again, I have a guild that still has openings. If you want to come over on global server, you can. It is extremely chill, no requirement of any type. Just that if you are not active for, like, say, a month or two, you may get kicked. That's it. We really don't require anything else. And there are a lot of very lovely people there. So if you want to try GVG, PvP, or any type of guild stuff like Sword Trials or Guild Heroes realm, we are very nice to work with you so that you can get it done with real people instead of AI smart assist. That's it. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy gaming.